Like, hello, gamer read. I'm at your home now. So, okay, so this is the toughest choice. Do I want to continue the quest? Yes. That's the only reason I'm here. Nothing like that. Yeah, you can just tell me. It's like it's me, APK, and you. No one else is here. Look how gorgeous Mondstadt looks.
Wow! The city is all decked out!
Yep.
Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Sure, let's go. No voice? You mean mine? Actress? What?
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Can you hear me? Do tell him he's Black Cat. Yeah. No voice actress. Don't tell him he's Black Cat in game. Huh? I'm a Black Cat? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm a Black Cat.
Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
Oh, wait, you can't hear the game voice? You can't. Wait, Genshin Impact request. Can you? You can't hear the voice. You can hear. Okay. Damn, I was scared. Big cat, sussy cat.
In
I'm a
general,
really
yes.
handsome cat,
The
so
people of
don't.
Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But
Okay, let's go. Story quest time. Archon quest time. I'm really excited for it. But
feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
okay,
Take a look around, huh?
so let's focus on the quest because this is going to be on YouTube. I got 14 views. It's not
finally
14 views. It's
Windbloom,
14 followers.
and here I am ruining everything.
Two
You're a
romantic
bit
couples.
tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How
Look,
about doing something fun tonight? We
APK.
could take a stroll or
What?
go stargazing.
Did he really say
Stargazing?
fun tonight?
Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down?
APK, look, the NPC have a
Sorry,
girlfriend.
I'm just
You don't.
not in the mood. I should go.
Oh, something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn.
Beatrice,
This is weird.
the god of war. Nice name.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do.
What are you?
The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
You're cheating?
What is it?
You're
Is
not
there
cheating?
something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Or
Actually,
she
Quinn,
could be pregnant.
I think we should stop seeing each other for
Whoa,
now.
no. Break up?
Huh?
She's
Wait,
cheating?
are you saying
What's
we
wrong?
can't be friends anymore?
APK,
I
your
thought
curse
we
is
were best friends.
best friends?
Beatrice ran off without looking back.
You friend zoned
Go
him.
adventuring in other nations for a bit, and
What the
one
hell is
of
going
Mondstadt's
on?
best friendship stories is already over.
What the hell are you talking about? I thought it's a love story. I can't believe it.
So,
Of course I can't believe it.
is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one
Yes.
example.
What the hell?
Beatrice has been feeling down for days.
Literally, the name
That's not
Beatrice
all.
reminds me of God of War.
Oh, it's the
Honorary.
honorary night in Paimon.
Hello, Mr.
Is
Fatso.
something wrong? You don't look so good.
What's up?
I know a night should be stronger than this,
Yup.
but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus.
What happened? I told you not to eat too much.
Sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
What the hell? Why? Where does that come from?
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Where did that come from? Just so you know, I have a lot of friends at my university and outside that as well. Not the girlfriend, that's all.
Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better.
Where is Barbados?
Is it Is it
Lie.
because I
I am
saw
not
something I
lying.
wasn't meant to see? Sorry. This
What
is
did you
for me
saw?
to figure out.
What
It
did
is
you saw
windnoon
there?
after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish.
Let's
Until next
go.
time, you two.
I'm going to late stream until late night, so be ready for that.
Huh. Is it something in the air,
Yes, you are breathing in the air. Oh, look at that.
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
I know. Want to stay
Oh, where can
maidenless.
I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but
Maidenless,
Donna is
you.
the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke,
I
right?
doubt you will even get a maiden.
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her
For
mind.
maidenless, you need to get even a. I mean, you need to
Hmm,
get even a
is
maiden.
that
I doubt you
Captain
will get
Kaya?
one.
Huh.
Hello.
Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
Oh man. Oh no, no voice actor. I'm flattered, Miss. Wait, I have to voice act that. I'm flattered, Miss Jonah. Although I do wonder whether this intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything.
What the
And
hell? Why are you
have a
saying
happy
EU?
word bloom.
Happy with blue. I intend to, my dear. But first, a question, if you don't mind. Why this sudden change of heart? I was under impression Master Diluc was the object of your affection.
Good question, Kaya.
Yep, she always Master Diluc is so blah blah.
So you knew about that?
Yep, everyone know
Well,
about that. You mumble
Master
like every
Diluc
day and
came
night.
into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there
Look,
anymore.
even she's scared. I mean, yeah, whenever every girl look at you, they get scared, APK.
If I had to compare it to something,
It
it would
would be
be
like
like
walking up to
waking up
realizing
and realizing you're
you're,
married to a man you don't love.
oh, that what what will your girlfriend will say? You're married to a man you don't love. Sorry,
But
let's
then I
go.
saw you, and it
What?
wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a
What is
feeling.
it? What is it? Something is wrong. Oh wait, I have to voice act that. I understood, and I am flattered. I was able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave. Look at the handsome boy
Yep.
coming toward you.
Well, surprised to see us?
Yeah, nope, not at all. You are the exact two people I have been trying to find. So, Pacific and Paimon, have you been? How have you been? All good. I look like a dog. I am a just. I am let you know I'm a really handsome cat. There's no black cat more handsome than me. The answer to that request is private conversation, Catherine. Do you mind?
Not at all. Have
Have
fun, you
fun. You.
three.
Oh, what the hell? Where you'll
So,
go?
you said you were looking for us.
Yes. Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in the Mondstadt. But let's discuss the finer details back in headquarters. APK, just so you know, this is going on a YouTube, so be careful. Let's go to headquarters. Headquarters, Venti, let's go. Where's the headquarters though? Boom. Look at the wind. Venti, run. Venti, why did you give me D-loop? Damn, that's going to be tough. Where's the way? Where's the headquarters? Oh no. Don't tell me I have to
Glad to be
walk everywhere.
faster.
That would be, but why I'm running all over the place? This is the place? This is the headquarters? Hello? Oh, this is the headquarters. Nice. Phew. You have to run all over the place, huh? I played with Dilo. Of course, you.
Ah,
That's the only
Kaya,
get you have.
you found them.
How beautiful her eyes are. Look at the face, the glowing face she have. Oh, Kaya, you found them. Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Will you marry me? Okay. Uh, good. Lucky Eula have her voice actor.
Whoa, headquarters are packed.
What's going on?
Honorary
Not back.
Knight
There are only two
Arma.
people.
Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Allow me. You have note captain of second company and Sheeran of captain third company. Eula captain of the fourth company and me, of course, the captain of ninth company. Where is the fifth, sixth, seventh? Oh, he might. They all might be with the Varka. They all might be with Varka. And the first captain probably with the Varka as well. Sekron. So this guy is a Sekron, captain of third company. This guy is that. Fourth is Eula, and fifth. I mean, the ninth is this. Five, six, seven, eight is with
You're
eight with
all
them.
captains?
Yep.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside.
Why they are
She'll
both
explain
look?
everything.
Why they both look the similar? Machine. What the hell was that? Oh man. See, I have to voice act her. I mean, why? Pacific and Paimon, thank you for coming. Oh, well, that's the worst voice I can do. Is everything alright? There are tons of people outside. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, that would be the captains, you know. A few of them already, but I'm sure there are some new faces. There have been number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knight and Knight of Favonia together to hold a trial.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
I can understand the confusion. You never participated in one of the trials before. In truth, we haven't had we hadn't had to conduct any of one of quite some time. AP carry there. You think I will get the voice actor job? Okay, I skip. Oh no, no, no! I'll skip the last night. Under the guidance of Barbados of Night, upon choleric justice and spirit of our order, Church carries a blessing of goodwill, whether the wind can reach. Where the wind can reach. And today is the case required to join the trial of both parties.
Which means it's a
Serious one. So, do you need our help? Hold on. The group of people you saw conducted just now, there was someone missing. Where's Albedo?
He's the captain of the investigation
Right.
team.
Oh,
But we
wait.
didn't see him out there.
A keen observation, traveler. That's what have been exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against the Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the fact of the case, deliver to fair and impartial verdict.
Albedo is the one on trial?
Why? It's time. Albedo is the captain of which rank Albedo have? I forgot. APK or Gamer, do you know? It's been half hour already. Damn. Let's go. What the hell is going on? Okay. A video. Hello. That's the room is full of people. Wow. Damn it all. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask you to remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to head over there. Pacific, sir, can we change team? Why? Okay. If you get 50% in their waifu thing, go ahead. Now everyone is gathered. Let us begin. 50% is easy, I guess. I will change team right away. Let's see. Pretty close though. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. We are with the Grandmaster Workers away from Mondstadt for the time being. I, Jean, who held what the hell was that? With oversee today's proceedings. 50% is easy actually. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of Church of Favonius, will serve as a assessor, as representative of our respective organization. We will ensure just verdict in case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
You know the 1%, how rare the 1% is? And how many times you have gotten that? Oh, that new face, Deacon of Church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria? The defendant in today's case is captain of the investigation team, Albedo. 5%, not. I said 50%, not 5%. You can do it actually. That's easy. Albedo, what did you do? Certain aspects of case are clarified as it remains uncertain whether the alleged victim are citizens of Mondstadt, as such the trial is not open in public. Oh no, that's not going to work. It's a waifu, not waifu. 42%. Which character do you want anyways? If the guilt established in the case of facts will made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now the captain of the new Curtis company, Miss Hertha, will present the charge. The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on the Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed? Let's go.
Ready to proceed.
Let's go. Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Oh, that you got it. You won. Which one? Tell me the team. You got it, damn. Prior to the trial of night. Okay.
Murder?
Who did he kill now?
A
Albedo.
witness stated that
Do you have
11
voice
days
actor?
ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
What? I mean, I did hear he stabbed someone.
There's no way.
We now
What?
call that witness to the stand. Beatrice,
Please tell
tell
us.
us what you saw.
Okay, that's why this was happening weird. So that's what she was trying to tell Queen earlier. Okay.
I was out late that night on business, and when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. I thought it was strange, so I followed him.
Which character do you want, Epic,
There
actually?
was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
Why the body's glowing though? Back open.
Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground.
What the hell?
Before he left, it
So,
seemed like he
why
looked in my
do you want
direction.
me to change the team then?
Maybe it was just my imagination.
Well, anyways.
But I was terrified, thinking he might kill me too.
You
Luckily,
too?
he didn't see me.
Nice. I now turn to defendant. Describe your. Oh no, you don't have voice actor. I was working in my office on second floor of the Knight of Favonius headquarters. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental reports on Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have been considerable amount of time to finish it.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
That's only Sucrose can confirm that. I want something fast. Something fast? What?
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Dahlia. Dahlia's design is really good. He's like Catboy. He have his hat, which looks like cat. Actually, the eyes and this thing makes her the Catboy. Nah, it's like a Catboy. Okay, if the crime did occur as described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, Was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In order the words you dug up, the location Beatrice described, and found nothing. Don't find that suspicious.
I know what I saw.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear.
Hertha.
Also, didn't you
Miss
say that
Hertha.
speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise,
Actually,
I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single
Nothing.
man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene, the same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is
And yet no victim has been identified, correct?
it's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant.
Water
Her
break.
testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Jean, does defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Herda, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and a captain of investigation team, I have duty to protect the Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there is no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point: motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences.
Huh.
Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr.
That's
Albedo.
dumb, but what are you talking about?
Second charge?
You mean the quest? It will go real serious later, don't worry. You can't sue anyone like that. Oh, I mean, oh yeah, actually. That's true though. Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery.
Okay,
I now call the second witness to the stand.
let's go. Second witness. Why are you so shocked? Do you look? Do you look? Jean's boyfriend. That's Jean's boyfriend. That's why she was so shocked. That's Jean's indirect love. Damn, I wish they were married. Okay, let's continue the case. Please tell the court what you saw. Around 3:40. That's pretty exact timing. In the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath the cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to eliminate his surroundings. Really? What you were doing there? From what I could tell, it looked like the body of the adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out of it the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
It could be something else. It could be a mannequin he was burying, or experimental doll, right, APK? What do you think about the case? I would only inquire as what Mr. G-Look was doing in that area. That's what I asked, what he was doing in that area. So early in the morning, not the most opportune time for a stroll, yeah. In the such thing, Don Winery is my home. It was unusual for me to take a walk in the area. Is there such thing? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's a good case. Why are his eyes are always dead? It just happened to be in the right place and right time. That's all. He's a Batman though. Yeah. Monster Duke is well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet the question remains: where are the bodies? True. APK, do you have any theories on that? Like, You think the bodies
Before
can
you
go
suggest
somewhere?
a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
Actually, is there any chance he can use his geo powers to dissolve the body? Check his what? His what now? And this is what looks like a teeth and femur of a human. Oh, teeth and femur. That's serious. Now it does beg the question: if the burial was a fresh, why is this and the remain of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. Now that's something that can changes the case. Now can you defend the Albedo? No, actually, is there a chance he was working with dead bodies or something? Lot of questions. Or maybe he was burying the people who died somewhere. But why in no different places? And no reports on that. He pooped out, I guess. What? Careful now, Master D. Look, I do believe I hear presumption of a guilt in there them
These
somewhere.
remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
What does that mean?
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The
That's
light
what I said.
also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
That's what I said. He used his powers actually. What's your angle, alchemy? A logical assignment, but we have witnessed of our own the afternoon before the alleged second murder. Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student Sucrose. The two were in library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the result of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculation until the next morning, with Albedo present. That's right, we were in the library together. Okay, so there's a second Albedo case.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Is there any chance there are two Albedos? And yes, and I know that Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He could never be so cruel, that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Well, I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep, not after long midnight. Okay. It's alright, Sucrose, you don't have to lie for me. This scared place of justice. The truth is paramount. Whatever is that? Miss Albedo, Mr. Albedo. I see then. I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substituted. Do you understand? Yes, I knew claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution argument has its own holes. There have been no mention of a motive or what exact method could reduce the human body to its remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt.
One
But
more
the
thing.
witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
You know, Dahlia is, I heard, is a really bad support. People were saying he's going to be really good, but then his kit came out a few days ago and he's really bad. He needs a lot of energy, and his skill generate only one and two particles. Although it's like, let's see when he will come out finally.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
Okay. That's emblem. Correspondence. Oh no, that emblem does not look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth.
What? I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, developing the deeper difference by have let me realize the concept of life and could further expand it, transform into the. He was talking about himself, I guess. He's the experiment, of course. That's
The
why.
mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Putrefaction and refinement. What does that mean now?
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
That only Albedo can answer that one now.
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected.
Rosaria roams around Albedo the most. She should know about that.
Just as you endeavored to do, I
The-
too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
You mean like Ryan daughter? Your creator, your mother? You're talking about her? I trust the investigation have confirmed this to be the defendant handwriting, and the letter make more than passing mention of crucifixion and refinementation. What does that?
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
Oh, I wonder those organs and things are like his body parts. Like he was creating the clone of himself and he buried them there. That make more sense now. Ah, just like Ryan daughter. Just like Ryan daughter, he was creating something. Hmm. There is a chance of that.
It can't be true.
Sucrose, calm down. I can't believe it. I can't
A
believe
guilty
it.
verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked, but now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
I think they were his copies. That's all. Where's Barbados? Then we are in agreement. Barbados should help. Gene, what are you thinking? The evidence is conclusive on the charge of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. The court finds the defendant guilty. The Where's the oratories mécanique d'analyse cardinale? Yeah, the oratories mécanique d'analyse cardinale would help. The oratories mécanique d'analyse cardinale. Jean substituted that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection and appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albiro being taken back to headquarters, you get strange feeling something hidden and in behind the light. It all comes back to letting secret that you, Albiro, know all too well, but the people monster have yet to discover.
Why would Albedo do something like that?
He's a son of Ryan daughter. There's something. Let's go. I guess it was Ryan daughter will fight. Albert told me his secret that the center of human creation, the alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? I guess so. He was creating something like that. But why? Following in his Ryan daughter's footsteps just because he's an alchemical creation? That would only make him more suspicious. Yep, true. Well, this took a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
Actually, I was wondering about where she is. She always keeps an eye on Albedo. I've been here the whole time. It happens to have a message passed along for us. Yes, you need to strengthen the clip. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
You know, you'll know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like a wind. It waits for no one. Well, yeah, but that's true. Time is like a wind. Oh, that's really true. Of course, yes. Okay, Albedo, your Paimon Dragons finalists who were conducting a research on some question about Alchemy encounter the research. Okay, that's all. He okay, there are a lot of okay, let me read it all. Conducted research and the question Alchemy only encounters a serious strange event, the strange soft noise echoing the mountain that could not be traced. The reason concludes the thief Alchemy notes the Albedo disappear after the chat outside the cave, but having no memories of the incident as the remaining time Yola can encounter the Albedo elsewhere on the mountain, traveling took child away, and he attacked Yola upon being discovered. Oh, that's the side event that once came. That's the research from that. You were able to confirm the presence of mysterious figure in Prime Albedo running the back and shore. The ambassador being the imposed hunting and being hunted. The and Albedo eliminated the giant mutant Womperflower possessing as him, yet there were more than two people wearing the face on the mountain. Oh yeah. So these are one of those events that we missed.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Okay, APK, are you there? I don't know if you are there or not actually. Where are we going again? Star Cliff. Let's go. So you wanted to change team, right? Well, you are still here. I thought you you were gone. Actually, you wanted to change team. So which team you want? Do Archon Quest. Do Archon Quest? What? Oh, Venti. Two Ventis are here. She wanted to change team. If you want, I can. There are a lot of characters to choose from. Little too many. You don't know. You don't want to change team, okay? I don't mind that. Okay, so Venti, the animal archon, the god, the goat himself. No voice actor for Venti. That's so sad. Oh, traveler, Paimon, I could hear your arrival upon the wind. We are looking for me.
Venti, did you send us that message?
Yes.
No, I did.
Dahlia.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is,
No.
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, deacon of the Church of Favonius and
What?
herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
What's a deacon? APK, what does deacon mean? So you called us here, we could meet with
That's
Venti.
right. I noticed you during the trial. The
Legendary Honorary Knight.
You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have a chat.
Yes.
After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Herald of Barbados. That's really good. Okay, you have to go enjoy your you don't have a girlfriend, so you can't enjoy anything. But go and achieve whatever you want. Yeah, that's all. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. That's a really good title.
wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
He knows that. He knows that. That's fun. That's fun. Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. That's good. Beside a god needs someone to come with. Desire God needs someone to communicate their will in formal settings. Does better than Talia. So yeah, now we can continue. So whatever he was saying. Yeah, beside a god needs someone to communicate their will. Formal settings, no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not
Yeah,
that I
well,
saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
I would like to know how they met each other. If you mean his true identity, then yes, we
So,
do.
you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly archon-like of you.
He's our what the hell? Oh, yeah, well, I know from the moment Ryan daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Credible is a perfect specimen of synthesized life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive, its true identity, and potential
A
weakness.
synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's
That's
how the
how.
novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Ah. Which means we need to find the way to help your friend. What do you know about the situation, Venti? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthesized being and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though the wind bloom should be about drinking and having
We
fun.
noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
What was after? You shared your observation with Venti.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the song to tell, the world become not but an empty shell. Cruel is sad, fate cruel is maybe where no one and hero here could set all of us
What are you
free.
getting at, Tone Deaf Lord?
I don't know either. Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavailable trials in life. At least there. That's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the seven know better than to tamper with fate. Oh, someone is tampering with fate, you're saying? If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friends in time of need. Should meet the terrible fate, all the monsters could be worse
If
for
you
it.
wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Haha, well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of the case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being Honorary Knight, right? You still have to help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Hehe, behold, that's Glee's bomb. But I'm sure it's connected to Alice somehow. Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it is not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you
Yeah, we are old pals. Don't think she cares if I borrow it for a few days. Anyways, the invention with the little help from the trick of mine will able to us touch with just check out we can to chat. We'll do our best to uncover the truth. That's all. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the event on your side. Nice. That's why I like Venti.
I suppose we're old pals too at this point.
Indeed, your companionship is like a breeze that lingers in the air, warm and
In all
familiar.
this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbados approach anything in a serious manner. Perhaps this time, I'm in for something special.
Yep, me too. Barbados? Serious? Haha, you give him too much credit.
Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know. I've always had unwavering belief in the animal archon.
Is that so? I wonder what Barbados think about that. Perhaps you should pray to him and find
Good
out.
idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time.
You know what? Forget about the Barbados, Alia. Treat me to a drink instead. You wouldn't refuse me, would you?
A dear friend like you?
Never. That's nice. Amazing. Let's go. Really like to interact with the old characters. That's the story. Where are we going though? I did not click navigate. Is that it? So we are going to X X X X Venti Venti Venti. Yes, go Venti Venti. Now let's go. This should actually buff Venti, like using his skill during the flight. That would be amazing. If we can use his skill during the fight, that would be amazing. I mean, during the flight. I know you all must have shocked, but the evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not
I
looking
still
good.
don't believe Albedo would do something like that.
Agree.
Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Okay, so you
Perhaps
guys
it's
won't
best for me to remain
understand.
impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
True, this version of him and her events is hard for me to accept as anyone, but the Warcop once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there is thing we still need to learn from about him. Varka. I mean, I guess he also know everything about the the situation. I mean, let's see what Albert has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires in my
Hey,
attendance.
Jean!
Hello, traveler. Perfect timing. I have a favor to ask. Like Jean said, after a verdict, we have time to submit our appeal. I will do my utmost to convince Albert to accept. He's been acting strange. I can't treat him for the life of me, but I need you to investigate the case. Yes. Do you want us to join the investigation? No, I would like to launch an investigation of your own. I will continue working on the defense. In the meantime, if you find anything that might help in case, just let me know. Okay. I know it's against the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo is trusted member of rank. We owe him the benefits of doubt. Understood. I know you'll get bottom of this case. You never failed our time of need. True.
What if the accusations turn out to be true?
Then you'll have done Mondstadt a great service. All the same, I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you'll welcome him. Welcome to have the look around Albedo's office on the second floor. I'm counting on. Yeah, that's we are going on the second floor for the first time. Let's go. The new area is about to be unlocked. Let's go. This area was locked. This area was completely locked. Now it's open. Nice.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
This area is locked. Damn. That's for that. Anyone in here? Open this thing. I'm the animal archon. Okay. These are probably chambers of Captain 1, 2, 3, etc. For that. Oh no. Cutscene.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't.
These two here are Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate the office.
Oh, in that case, bring on in.
Let's go. Anyway, you should not.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Alright, I have some work. Oh, let's leave it. Good luck.
Right
You.
back at ya.
Yeah. So I can go outside as well? Yeah. I was wondering, whose room is that? Giola's?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
How the hell are you going to glide here, Mr. Barbados? Huh, a lot of things. A lot of chemicals around here. No, I don't want to sit. Let's go. Investigate.
Alright, let's see what we can.
There's a stack of books. There's mostly related to environmental science. Some pages have marked with alchemist symbol and have S-shaped strangler symbol drawn them and potential meaning of unclear.
These books are so fancy. Albedo must have.
Underneath, after moving the book with a next clip, almost empty. Oh, this thing. Oh, this thing actually look empty. What the hell? Like this thing have some sort of weird shade. This thing looks empty. Like this area here. Like it have some sort of weird texture or shade type thing. This thing have nothing. But an environmental adventure. It sounds like too hollow, almost like there is a compare with the next. Yeah, investigate the book, investigate the rest.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
Yeah, does appear to be a compartment and there it is. Well, the lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps it could geo powers. Yes, I have geo powers. That's Pyro. A hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Investigate the paper. Fastering also manifests or art. Oh, that's same symbol. Manifesting force and sufficient amount of energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect, which I tested this alchemist experiment. This results in defilement was starting. Breaking through the shackles of life, simulation of project. I must take the adventure of the opportunity.
The name of the
Advantage
project
of.
is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
The note mentioned the festering force, which suggests the dragonfly could involve somehow. This is something to do with creating synthesized life. Would Albedo go so far as to warn of the experiment? No one can be amid the noise of the map with few marking on it. Two of the marked location corresponds to a crime scene, and the third appears to be in Dragonspine. Third one is I know that place. It's hard to swallow, but hard to swallow, but it results in joint investigation are correct. There could be bodies hidden in the location, or very least the remains of one.
What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
Or we should go for an investigation. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh, Vent is calling.
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff, alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
What's that stuff? Actually, oh no. That thing was over now. No promises. Wait. Can I see what he said? He's already researching on something that does help his case, huh? No promising which should be going well, very true and remain hidden. If it gets out, he's one of the Rhine Daughter's creation. There is no separating him from his past. And we both know Reinhardt approaches to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say, it could convince even those who closest to him of guilty, perhaps even you. I don't think the handwriting was faked, and the notes also sound like him. Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Alvaro?
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah,
That
that's
must
must.
be it.
It could be artificial being. Very quiet. Either way, a fair investigation means something to be considered presented by the facts. Does mean Benchi no longer believe in him? Remaining object has own value remains. None of your fault. Just report back to the honest assignment.
Yeah.
I doubt Benchi have his own plans, I guess.
Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
Oh, hello, mister.
Wait, that's my.
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see.
Hold on.
You heard
You
everything.
didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not real.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
True, we should. So let's go with the dragon spine one. So I have to climb, seriously?
Here we go.
I like the OST here. They are really amazing. That's gold. Real gold. Da-da, 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 da-da-da. Are they serious about that? Climbing the mountain again. Why do I even climb the mountain? Why am I climbing the mountain anyways? It's all because of the APK. He gave me that challenge. He made the team right now. Like seriously. Oh no, I'm getting colds. Nah, doesn't matter. Don't really care about that. Oh, I have to go there.
We should be getting club.
He should have cleaned the place actually, cleared the evidence, he said. That thing clearly look dug up. A snowy adventure spot on the ground look like a got different surrounding. Remove the snow and find the snow. A hole completely empty and sounded. Oh my god, blah 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 blah. Did any animal take? It's a monster.
The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location is different from the why not fill the hole? Or
It perhaps is this one to remove the trace like this. And if Albero isn't the one responding, why was the location marked as in the notes? Lot of questions. That's cool though. Let's go. You're back. Did you find something? Yes, we did.
yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
I see. A complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated. Did Albedo submit any appeal? Yes, he asked for a retrial. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. The minimal remains were uncovered has been sent to the forensic analysis, which should provide some answer to it.
What's wrong?
If the victims turn out to be Mondstadt citizens, the situation becomes all the more serious. The second trial would likely to have opened to the public, and I doubt public settlement will be in Alberto's
Yeah,
favor.
not when the charges are so serious. Hmm.
So, the trial is set taking place in 2 days. I hope considering attending this as well.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Oh, well said. When the time comes, I'll carry out my duties at the best of my abilities. The Lion and the Dandelion Knight. Lion Knight and the Dandelion Knight, which you should be. You should both. Why the hell you are like eardropping on both things, Miles? There's something wrong with him. He is one of the culprits. Just feel like it. Wait, I got some messages. Uh, uh, which is
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an. Yeah.
let's just go. I should be looking at chat as well. So where are we going again? Wait, 2 days? Seriously, 2 days? That's a lot of time. Wee. Like 2 days take a long time. What were we doing in 2 days again? In these 2 days, I'm sure we have done something. Hopefully. Okay, so let's start next thing. Sorry for the delay.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes. Okay, so now we are back with the chat. Actually, my chat was off. Yeah, taking some breaks is really good. So where are we doing? Court. Well, that's one really good way to go inside a court. Gene, let's go. Why my chat isn't working? Ready? Follow me. I am following you until we die. Again in the courtroom. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now here to conduct the second trial against the Mr. Albert. I am Jane Grew here and once again oversee the proceedings. Let's go. The representative on the both sides remained unchanged, and Mr. Dahlia will continue as serve as an accessor. Ms. Honorary represents the prosecution, Mr. Kaya, and speaks defendant. The defendant in the case, Mr. Albert, investigates the team within the and bring the trial into order. Ms. Honorary, have you had an investigation? Made any discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Let's go. 460. Okay. So Houselman, man, 46 years old. Martial status, single occupation. Oh wait. A Muscleman, a 46-year-old, martial status, single occupation, hunter. Consider with conclusion the last trial that disappeared went unreported, likely due to lack of relatives. In addition, medical record shows that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his legs. There, 3 years ago, the damage on a femur bone, Mr. Jill found is consistent with such an injury. In addition, the medical record shows he sustained a medical-related injury. Okay. Therefore, we can conclude that one of the victims of the case of Hurstman's specialized technique like used to calculate rate of
Is it
decomposition.
reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemical or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Wait a second.
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than
Wait,
individuals whose
Harta,
disappearance would go
wait.
unnoticed?
Harta, wait. There is something. Dahlia's eyes. I remember, Kandria have those shapes, those shape of eyes. Why Dahlia have those eyes? I thought only Kandrian people have those
In
eyes.
other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act.
Yeah. Huh.
In addition, another witness has agreed to testify.
Miss
Miss Donna, if you would.
quickly. Another one, huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night
But
I
you
was
were
camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine.
I couldn't
I
really.
couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Deluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting... I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Deluc in the first place.
What the
I
hell?
wanted to talk to
You
him.
accepted that in front of
Whenever I've
Deluc.
been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do.
Okay. Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Jonah. Oh, that moan was really bad, Jessica. The court thank you for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill. No
Question. Special investigation also uncovered the relevant evidence subject. I will not present it to court.
Wait, does she mean...
The evidence we found in Alberta's office. The following are the piece of evidence uncovered in Mr. Alberta's office, the most important of which is this map. The map found was defendant notes the making and correspondence with the description letter of the location of the crime scenes. Does that map belongs to you? Yes. Were you the one who marked those locations? Yes. Do you realize that's basically an admission of guilt? Don't you? The evidence against you in Elaine. Sure. No, since you uncovered the compartment, I might as well expound on the
We
matter.
have witnesses and physical evidence.
What I always have, I never killed a single person.
You have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is...
Miss Hortha, you presented it mathematically convincing case. I give you that, but I will never admit something I didn't do.
What? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
That's rather a dismissive way to refer an innocent man speaking in his own defense. It's like, I'm not making an excuse, I'm assessing the
That won't
patience.
make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy to think to remain buried in the snow until someone comes along and pushes it away. Alberto seems serious, but unfazed. Does that mean he really do anything to it? He mentioned brushing off snow. Is that supposed to be a hint? If it was a hint, then it must have to do something with the dragonfly, which reminds me of the location marked in the dragonfly. Traveler, you were one of the uncovered the notes, right? Then I am assuming you visited the location. Yes. Can you tell? The known had known as some found in a hole in the surrounding area and marked with unknown creatures with everything uncovered snow.
Then, there must also have been a body.
I need to think about this. What clues I'm missing? What do you mean? The difference between based on all location I would likely use hide bodies. Manners of monsters and with some kind of dug up the body and why. To me, the whole her location have been the longer than the two of them. But the whole of third location was made around the same time. Does that mean it connected to a special location? Dragon's Albedo's identity, Dragon's Spine's ecosystem. Dragon's Spine have price camera and snow and even the various monster pictures can be possible. Deep within the mountain lies a remain and even more mysterious Durin. Although the dragon has been died a long time ago, he still possesses a life. Now that I think about it, not a strange thing happened in Dragon's Spine. Summit. Okay. Most people know better than Instagram, but the truth is, the Krepler is a simple human created by one of the five sinners, Gold Brian. Albedo is the steadfast, intelligent, and treat everyone with the kindness and think the most people agree with it. He's also a complete thinker, he plays the same. Up until now, Albedo has never displayed ill will to everyone and still likes himself. The friend I should have revealed the truth, but then he doesn't cheat on him. The Dragon's Spines ecosystem is also system. Encounter dragons, I found once encounter dragons and who, yeah, that's summit. Summit the conclusion. Now, let's go. This should be solved. I'm guessing Alberto has planned, so I should help him out. But what does he want me to do? Announce a break in case? No, I should play it safe. Since I made an honest assignment, in fact, I should have honest about my doubts too. Is there anything I understand Alberto was trying to tell me this? I would like to address a fraud, if I may. I was one of the investigation officer, and I believe the result raised a few questions. Regarding the two cases addressed in the previous trial, it was established that after disposing of the bodies, the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground state. But that was the case at the third location. The hole was still there, with the shattered around the pit was dug up. If this is done by a person, why was then the third scene given the same treatment as others? Why were the traces removed? In addition, the marking around third location weren't fresh, which suggests that Dragon's incident happened at a different time. But those reasons, I believe there's still a reason doubt. In that case, I hope the verdict reflects things.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his note. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs.
If all I cared about the proving my innocence, I would have indeed do as you described, Miss Haza, and deny a map. That is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those three locations. There were indeed bodies, and each location I killed buried someone on the dragon's
Ha!
spine.
So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has
You're mistaken, Mr. Haza. The story doesn't end there. Sometimes ago, I encountered an uninvited guest in Dragonspine, someone who wasn't to take advantage of the described nature of the Dragonspine, estimated good secret. His desire to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him instead and buried the body on the mountain, the third location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear?
If you would let me finish my method, I could get and to important part. The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, my with my blonde hair and with blur eyes, dressed as clothes nearly identical to mine, like him. So was I was right? Does comes from what happened back
It's
then.
one thing to look similar, but for the
What's going on? I don't want to be.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to.
Yes, I killed someone that day, someone who looked and identical to me, but I never said someone was a person. I see then it appears I need to withdraw my
What?
testimony.
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait.
The person who just came in.
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you too.
As you can see, the Hertha logistic captain of
I
the
see what's
Favonius
going on here. It's all been
solvent.
leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence
There's a
stacked against you.
there's a question
All
mark
I
here.
want is justice for the
Order in the court. I've been stationed in Dragonspine all these years because they were subject of my research like the Dragonspine Durian. Several hundred years ago, Dragon of the East Durian defeated Devolan, defeated the Durin in the battle, and with the help of Barbados, he will his remain in Dragonspine. Uh, Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimen of the alchemist's artificial life, as such that was not true and of him. His art still beats and grows relevant today. My impostor of Dragonspine was failed to specimen abundant in the Turian's stomach in unsuccessful identification of a homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you... So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long.
The two of you are identical, but judgment based on the demons here who need an arrival of actual seems more like the Earth I know.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the albedo in this room of being... How do we know he isn't the fake one? A
All
cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing.
No,
The scar is right here.
why the nerves? I can't imagine the since unless you're in front of the night and phone is failed to mention scar after the background.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
No need to panic, you just add it now. You excel at changing your appeal, don't you? Or I should say, all spawn Duran's life force have an ability. A powerful life force and appearance, you will change all will. Yet here you stand formal once paralyzed erect, because you worried using power could affect your accomplices. Then must one of them. There are others too, most of being under the influence of Jiren's life force have gathered here, and yet there are presence of what independence their form at taking actions. Once you attempt to transform, all who surround you will be affected by your power. You can't control it because in this network of living beings you serve at a core.
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
come on, let's go.
Okay. A lot of people are here.
They're shielding the imposter!
He's trying to get away. Stop the way.
Trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
Time to get moving now. All ready. All ready to fight. Let's go. My hands are itching. Let's go. I'm ready to fight. My D-look with my D-look. Wow. All units move. Third company. Keep the imposter in tail. Have chance shock, but before I explain the events on past few days, I do like to make a few things clear. First, I never killed any few citizens. I never used. Okay. Second one, past few days were all plans of plan. Most of the members of our order were on it as was the witness. Master Deal picked up situation long before the discussion involved. That's quite right. Plan. Indeed, follow me. Let's go. Plenty might have known as well, I guess. We should have known. Slimes, monsters. They're all monsters to no dragon's spine. Attack is immediate, but the fear of the. We are monitoring the Duran's life force. It's fastering the nature of. Okay. It's fastering the nature of monster. We knew the only matter of time before they advance. Monster. So advanced into monster. So we made a preservation for the investment battle. I was hoping you two could join the provide assistant battle company. Let's go. Burn them down. Tower the city wall. Let's go. Where are we going? Top of the city walls. That will take a long time, so you know. Okay. Uh-oh. Got stuck here.
Let's play.
X space. Let's go. You said city walls. I don't know, it feels like most of the people will be killed by the time I will get there. Venti. Venti, you should be doing something. Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please. Someone help me. What?
What's with the freak out? It's just
Perfect. I can drop an act. Sorry, though you were a regular citizen. It's about time. I think we can proceed as planned. That's great. Although it's been a while since I dealt with someone this big, I'm going to pretty exhausted. Don't worry, I'll teach you a drink for. Just ever want to hear.
these two know the other's identity then?
People can make new friends when we are not here, you know. Yeah, yeah, true. Mondstadt started searching in Dragonpine during the trial. They soon become the agitated, like a response to the core coming under. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced. The power of evolution cannot be underestimated, especially considering the rare and absorb the previous imposter.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing body?
What witness saw was true. I did hide a whole body among the situation of Dragonspine. I noticed that many of who ventured in they come back to different. Some were under the influence of Tyrion's power, but less fortunate ones already have been devoured by monsters who then assume their appearance to inflicted the city. Most of those who were replaced had no closer relatives, so their behavior changed. There was no one who noticed the monster used their disguise to get close to people and attacks.
Found. Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes, the monster slowly digested their victims. Sometimes they even gave left behind bodies part to aid the transformation. All that remains. The first victim was few threads of hairs, and the second one teeth and bones. The only Albedo's Only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster mimics forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victim, put in the rest. Well, someone had to do it. Besides, I managed to gather some valuable data and purification of the bodies. After he completed that, Doppelganger, Whopper Flower, and Dragonfly, we promised to tell each other the story. Remember, you told me the story of the gardener, I remember. I am glad then you remember what I told you about the subject 2 in his pursuit or replacement or somewhere. He transformed the work of fly into subject 3. So there was another imposter in Dragon's Prank that day. Yes, that would be the subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body on Dragon's Spine. So you see, at one point there was something hidden in the hole we found. But Jordan is becoming more revitalized by the day under the influence of his power. The monster dug up subject two bodies and blah blah. During absorbed the failed creation along with his knowledge and way thinking even since all the creatures spawned in from his power has the ability to transform their appearance. Humans who ventured into a dragon's spine for long hours are so abundant to fall under the Durin's influence, but those effects don't show themselves right away and like extend which person has been affected in the heart itself. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange, those some people who just tried to break into the Knight of Avonia's headquarters. True. Dune's power remained dormant within until finally it surged out the surface of the sea's control. That was also our goal if we could force a situation where the imposter had no choice but unleash the power. All those under the influence would become violent and thus we would able to know who is
Wait,
affected.
so what do we do?
And
We can't go around hurting innocent.
yeah, that's why I'm here. I would make me look bad if I just lazed around promising to help. We will use the power of animals to restrain them for now. That should give a knight of chance to seduce without harm. Alright, that's the long and short situation. It's time to activate the timing. So if you little secret other people should have known, my identity for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do. Miss Animarcon, oh Mr. Animarcon. Okay, wind currents, a lot of wind currents. Let's go.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
These should be wind currents across the whole city. Everyone can hear me.
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
It's all thanks to Lord Barbados. With the blessing, we will succeed in defending our life. Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
You all know, just wondering about calling for help. Thank you. Thank goodness. Travel and Primal Alberta found me, got out and tough spot, eh? Right now you're okay. We should check the statues of other areas. Let's go. Status of the other areas, actually. Thanks, friends. May the animal archon protect you. He is. Die. I've got things covered here. What are you doing? Both of them don't have voice actors. Huh. I don't think being middle of this, especially on the bridge. Oh, look who it is. Larcher. Frost Larcher. Get back. Phew, that was a close one, I suppose. Thanks are in order, Miss Master D. Look, I appreciate the help. No need. I didn't intervene to save you. I was for my own convenience. You were in my way. Oh well, let me get out your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just melt my eyes away. Suit yourself. Ah, all right. Tell me when you notice something. Oh, first trial because of the fake heart, huh? No, because of you. What did I do? My defense was good enough. No, you were nervous enough. Tell me then, Master Dialog, when did you think I actually got nervous? I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monster skin coming. Ah, the second though. Best not to think about it. I'm all ready to go. Actually, let's
This
use.
moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
That's the mess. You think I will let you?
Oh, so sorry. Time for retribution. Cool it. This moment will be frozen. Verdict is
Dead. Let's go. Cutscene?
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya!
No cutscenes? Meh. If I had time to make a hair, I guess yeah,
What?
others
We
here.
can't be here because we care?
Maybe this was just a closer spot. Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle of as a whole. You made the right
So
choice.
what's the status over here?
Under control, don't worry, the monstrous civilian and volunteer have this area covered. I think you mean who held the title of cavalry knight before you. You don't have to bring that up. Oh, you were what? You were the knight? Well, keep it up. Go work. We'll check the status on the location. Go. Good luck. Oh, and I want to thank you for what you've said. In quote, I am not mistaken. You were on my side by the end. Ah, believe me, he had the suspicion since the first trial. Suppose I just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be cold-blooded
Aw,
killer.
that's so sweet.
Thank you for trusting me, for choosing the fight along us. As for you, Kaya, good work as always. Well, go, stay safe. Let's go. What is going on? Hey, let's go. Official was there. Okay, the greetings are later. Oh, that transaction was good. Nice. Healers are here. Don't tell me I have to heal them. Let's go.
I'll protect us.
Da, 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 da. You just stay in their area, okay? Can I heal them like that?
Yeah. Let's dance.
Alright, you should be on
Thank you so
command.
much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral.
You no need to rush back out to the front lines, are you? You're still
Don't worry,
injured.
Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the...
Well, maybe we can give you a hand. The situation outside the chaotic injured pride should not be left unattended. There are others who need to get back in the front line. I
Of
on myself.
course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Just doing my job. I'll leave the castle to you, Miss Barbara. Nice. She got sunburn or something? Why this area is different than this area? White sunburn somehow. Not it has to be. Did I catch you at bedtime, Barbara? Not at all. Did you need something? I just wanted to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of things is going to happen. Monster attacks, fighting. So I need you to take care of yourself. Albedo warned us in advance. It has something to do with Dragonspine and his authority on the region. So we should take him as a word. Dragonspine, huh? So the city is going to be in danger. Yes, but Knight of Avonius will whatever do to protect the people. Okay. But then, who will protect us? Don't worry, I'll look out for myself, I promise. Please let them be okay out there. Sister Barbara, could you lend me a hand? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Mona and Jean there. Oh, yeah, let's go fighting. Oh, you literally chopped the guy. Benny, nice helper. You can heal her, guys. Amber and you. Mika, yeah, Mika. Oh, so you are guiding them. Nice, nice. We got 25 Hilchul, 2 Blazing Axe, Mitachul, and the bunch of different slimes. Prepare elemental countermeasures. Roger that. Nice. Where are the enemies?
Neutralizing threats.
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Leave the wounded to me.
I'll race you there!
Precision strike. Yeah. Yeah.
No escape!
So many enemies.
Neutralizing threats.
Hey!
That's a lot of.
Hey, get him! Let it rain!
Let's go.
Units are now in position.
Hertha! Ah, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and.
Yeah, that's a quite a scary thought. I got chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you not whisper. Don't worry, one of the over there monster won't be startled again. Albedo, are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried. Same here, I thought it was a real at one point. I was in complete shock. Still didn't know, Amber, then it seems you lot did an excellent job at keeping the situation under wrap. And no need to worry, you two I'm no worse for there. It sounds like Eula already Eula's alright. She's like an impact rival. You are not getting
Yeah,
signal
for
out there.
sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Yep.
So, how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
It's Kaya's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well known and reputed with being too high profile. Naturally, Miss Hoda was perfect choice. We need to leave the hole in organization so she can come up ideal would disappear. So that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during the mission. Of reports, it didn't take long that get resolved. No, because the imposter fell right into the trap. It was all part of the plan. First, we spread the rumors that Herda was missing and action after some kind of incident. The news came from Kaya and her direct subordinates, which was important because we need to be credible. The imposter saw the gasp and ranking couldn't help to take the bait. It didn't take long for fake Herta to disappear on nights of patrol and route claiming, wait, let me go for pee. I'll be back in just in a time. I'm back from pee. Yep, that was a really good pee break. I was drinking a lot of water. Now it's really good. Now let's start.
When did that happen?
Oh, a long ago.
Months ago.
Yep, a long ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Yep, and our enemy more miraculous than we expected. Mondstadt has been searching for her body in order to protect the imposter's identity. We had to wait long enough to convince the fake Hertha that. Furthermore, we need to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself that.
But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
But don't worry, Barbara already tracked her down. She doesn't has his
Honestly,
blessing.
this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful...
Okay. Nice. It was been expected I couldn't just reveal the truth. I had to be at moment had been an imposter to me. She would have demanded to know how I knew about Dragonspine and the monster in disguise. If my truth identified got the public trust in me would gone. It was a trap, you see. Argue back and expose my origins, or keep my mouth shut and win seems as murderer. Credit where credit is due. It was well thought
Yeah,
out.
thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Nice. Indeed, and have you thanked for that traveler? You probably don't know if it, you have been the part of plan since the beginning. Me, you're like playing like Aizen. Oh, Albedo. Yeah, Albedo, not Aizen. You have a sincere apology. I know it kept you in dark, but I had reason. That might sound intrusive, but I did make the plan even stronger. From the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letter on my office for the fair and the reader to discover. Someone willing to seek the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. I knew you would return to Windblow. I knew you would agree to attend a trial. And I knew the sense of responsibility of justice and honorary night would compel you start your own investigation. Take her subject to has to meet a Dragon's 24 if she thought even you had lost faith in me. Her confidence might get best of her, the perfect time for us to strike. Albedo's right, you were the part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense to the decision keep you in front. Please don't be too hard on Albedo. He was just doing his best to look out for monster and enough people and involved. So you are not fighting G-Look and you, Gene. That's nice. We had no other choice. Will the friends of monster will forget that?
Aw, that means a lot.
Then. Uh, is it who should thanking on a night? It is anyways,
Was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
yeah, sure. So where are we? Huh? Someone is up there.
Here we go.
Damn you. Something up there? Diona. Okay. Ah, the annoying destination was your return need to save. Your things are will be safe. Thank you, Dara will be just that. Okay. Is that there's someone. Is that Mona's house or something?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Someone is here. Just right around up there or something. Bennett, nice.
Gotta say,
Nice, you have a
on the
voice.
side of the road? I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
I get it.
Nice.
That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler.
Looking somewhere safe, I head to the cat sale. Diana is sheltering people there. Anyone who needs help,
Got
well,
it. I'll take
welcome.
her there right away.
Nice. Wind will guide me. The wind will guide me. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. The wind wasn't on my side. What the hell, Venti? Do something about this. Oh no, fire broke out, fire broke out. Do something about this.
Illusion shattered. Brace yourself.
Someone's here. Nice.
Really? Okay, I'll head over right away.
So we are saving the city. Nice. Lisa. What?
Lupacol, it's you.
Come a little closer.
Live! Witness my great undertaking.
Let's go. Phew. It's been a while since I unleashed my lightning dream.
It
Doesn't
happened a
feel
lot before?
unleashing lightning on people. Haha, no, no, no. Once in a while, I sure feels good. Let loose, though. My old professor even wrote to me about that few days ago. Of course, I make sure to emphasize that I always treat others in kindness. It's only natural for students to inherit their teacher's way, after all. Mine was gentle old man from the Spantoment school. So you see, this time I only used gentle method of electrocution, so gentle even Jean would have no reason to intervene.
Gentle electrocute.
You seem to be good spirit, Miss Lisa. Well, it's good to move about every once in a while. Let's go. So you guys are safe now. Let me check if there are other places. Are there monsters nearby? No monsters here. I thought there should have been a monsters.
Come into being.
Steady as stone.
Burst forth. Come into being. Moment of birth.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Burst forth.
As a good knight should.
That was Excalibur. That was Excalibur. There was a lot of faster than I expected. Yeah, be careful there. That's all. Nice to meet you. Is there any other enemies nearby? I'm all ready to fight. Ela is here. Are you
It's all my
okay?
fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second.
Explain what?
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon. What
We brought him boats across the region. Was something needed to win? You can't tell me anything. I hope you know that.
Yeah. Plus, we kinda already heard what you said, so.
Just tell us there is nothing to do.
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
Please don't pick yourself. Please up.
Something's coming this way.
Alright, fight plus conversation later. Let's go. All ready
She
to
was
go.
right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. Shut up!
Feel this ancient power.
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated.
Play. Run. It was play. I was going to got you. Protect you. Let's try.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
It is no problem. Just leave it to play. How could you little girl? Are you going to on a patrol? So little play had you went camping for a few days and these monsters followed you back home.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for
That's right. I need to report back to Mustine to settle my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure you'll have. Or if you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
Hey, I would like to be an honor. I would like to be honored. Cleo to his best. Her best. She's really cute. Okay, so let's go. Many people just wish that they have daughter like her, like Lee. Better than other those crybabies. Well, anyways, someone is here. Who is it? What is it? Jean. Oh, let's go. Miss Jean, I'm here. See, look. That should be it for our queen. That over her 100 pair injuries. Price. Good, our preparation paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have full got there. Wonderful. I have reviewed the bit. Nice. Everyone now, right?
Amber?
Yep, right as rain. The back tip. Miss Sheila said the whole day. It's amazing, Cleo. I was lucky to have you. Looks like we're still missing a few. Reporting back, must change, mission completed. Good to have back and stuff. Good work, everyone. This operation could not have been happened without you. Your leadership is what made it possible. Master Jean, it's been busy for a day. You should take you. But I believe you deserve one. Oh, so finish it. I'm afraid I feel loose end up sides. Loose ends? Yes, of course. We can't talk about it. Back to headquarters. Traveler, Paimon, there's ship. Alright, everyone who finished their work should head back to their headquarters and church or some rest. Wanna. Come with us, play. We can drink some tea and eat some fresh baked moon pie. Yes. Hi, she's cute. Look, why the water is wrong. Hi, everyone. Venti, thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way. Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life? No, apologies. Just forgot I said anything. Ah, just kidding. But you are right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat on the wind several times. Any notable information on the wind? Of course, I was on City Vault for quite some times and I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up ancient voice of child singer. Turin has been insulated for centuries, but absorbing subject to emotions allow him to understand a certain truth about the world and his existence, include the fact he is no longer mother's only child or her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found that fact difficult to accept the emotions he felt responsible for Jane, and if I eliminate the perfect creature, I will be the only child mother needs. This mindset across our Duran's instinct to complete, survive, game, and dominate. Of course, the absorption of subject to knowledge allow him to take more intelligent approach. In the end, sa, uh, in the end, however, Duran still lacks the sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a
Oh,
miracle.
no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That's the intelligence is close. Fornia, what? It's Fornia. Here, make
Oh,
quote. That's so. During the battle, were you taking Modia Transformer in 7th Company? You were charged to patrol the post-battle revenues with this temper.
good. No problems.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, why did you come from? Do you think we were still meeting in the gate? There was charge of plane. We still mind the few minutes of battle. There were a lot of changes during the operation, but I imagine you missed those as well because you were under during citizens and you were had to check your own science
I.
example.
Ugh.
What run? Nice running. Then move. Why the morning? Let's continue this discussion back around. Instead, I will figure out a way to free you from this power zone. Right, let's go. That's nice. They teleported you to the location. Whoa, that's the list of choice. Huh? Imagine the adult Turin, how big he would be. Alright, the others are looking after Faunia. Please tell me you can find her as long as the rest of the operation gets through as
Wait,
well.
the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
Sleep. What happens next? More personal project. I have consulted Wendy about the possibility of calling a trip in conference. Yes, that's real. That's a really new tradition Grandmaster Walker came up with. The idea years ago. I still remember what he approached me with from asking the lovely ladies of Hex Circle for a small favor. The humanist got me off guard. If I hadn't known my different, I thought he was talking about his older sisters.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I would really accept calling him young, but he's not old. He's type to crack jokes in every opportunity, so whatever age that is. How is the Triple Conference? The Tripartite Conference is a gathering of three parties, the Action Circle, the Amano Archon, and the Joint Force of Knight of Church and Hibernia. Lord Barbados, was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Varka has quite a way with the words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to very important request. Namely, the monster's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation. Yes, and now I have a request of my own, so I need the conference to convince once again, Venti, if you would. First, traveler, pass the total communication device.
You're gonna use that thing to call?
Just watch then learn. Okay, I think this should do it. Alice? Hello, Alice.
What's that
Alright.
ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Yep. Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka. Grand Monster. Oops, I put the wrong number. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
Considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Oh yes, well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
Alright, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
What the hell is wrong with you, Paimon? Don't tell me he hides beneath the great tree of Gaia. That seems like a bit much. But there is a chance he's saying the truth. Wait, I did not see the chat. Wait, my chat isn't work. My chat isn't working. Sorry, Epic, if you are there. Sorry, Gamer I can't read your chat. My chat wasn't working here for some reason. What the hell is wrong with this? I just saw your chat. Now it's working. Now it's working. Damn you. Sorry, APK, if you are there. Sorry, Gamerweed, if you are there. Hey, what the hell? Twice, huh? Skip it. Lol, bro. Can you change your team all Monster one? Bro, are you even reading my chat? I told you, reading chat, bro. Bye. I have to go for sleep. Bye. Good night. Good night to both of you. So sorry I couldn't read the chat. Really sorry I couldn't read the chat. Really sorry. Let's play the game.
Hello? Who is this?
Is this Alice? Really? Alice, what's up? Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Benji.
Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
Are you really gonna tease me like that? Fine, it's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember that Tribute conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He asked for meeting.
And which brave soul is it this time?
Me, Aunt Alice. Albedo, the captain of Night Favonius investigating team, and request a formal meeting with the head circle.
What is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished.
In terms of technique, no, but in terms of location and material, yes.
That makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Right. Be right where? Here as in this house.
Again, everyone.
Hello, Aunt Alice. I see you turned yourself into a giant Totoko.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request.
Actually, I was thinking Alice, whenever she will be, whenever she'll come out, her design would be like Herda's. The Herda from Honkai Star Rail. The Herda, I mean. The grown-up one, the real one. They They both like the Herda is so strong in game. I guess she will be so strong as well.
I'm guessing you still need to prepare. Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
I think before we set out, there's someone who you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. For me? You did much about this time, Lord Barbara. I don't even know how to thank you. Don't thank me at all, please. It makes it seems like I'm a useless rest of the time. You know that I mean, an archon has their own calculation. Who am I to question their wisdom? Okay, now you gave me too much credit. I admit I'm not the most of the proactive archon. You have your own hard work. Thank for this result. Oh, yeah, and our friends are on a night and one of us. Hmm. I'm worried about the girl's plan. I can't help it. The full confidence on his ability, just an instant response, and the end set the mind something I know he will succeed in trust him. Haha, well, that's good to hear. Nice. They trust you, nice. I trust you too. That's why I said I trust you. Let's go. Someone is waiting. Fire? Deal?
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Snack stash. I don't know about snack though. Oh, that's a Jurin. How are you?
Mini Durin?
Well, it's actually I kind of been helping you guys in secret the whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast. You were there? Yeah, I've been Mondstadt for a few days now, but I've been kept myself outside. I thought people might have been scared
Oh,
of me.
don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Hey, thanks.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun.
I didn't sneak off the festival very, even though I couldn't play the game because all the people still had a lot of fun. But not me. I'm Albedo. I made the promise to complete something great
What do
together.
you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Jury of Dragonfine. I'm going to be one who is revived and brought into this world.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left
Left
the
the
storybook
storybook world
world.
and now you're here. Sorry, I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human. What? Human transformation. So you are Albedo's instance of tech. He's been working on it for a long
And that's
time
what you want, Mini Durin? To
to
become
become
human?
human. I don't know if I want is the right word. I don't even know if there is a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know I have just as much as a right to this name. I don't for being human. I really don't like the part of speaking this thing. No voice actor. I hate it. He said during Transplant is that more aggressive and primitive, almost like a beast. Mom created me in a storybook. The pure part of me can balance out the evil part of him. I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. I can still be me once I become with the part of him. Maybe without a complete social, they're never really me. I begin with Albedo said their kind of question are normal. We are just trying to figure out what they are. I'm not afraid of changes. I want my life to have meaning and surprising and evil dragon becoming human both sound pretty meaningful to me. I don't also don't worry, no one forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval.
Of course, yeah, I really grateful to him. We're kind in some boat, you know. Alberto told me the craze prince, a simple human, it the works one too. We will be only two the kind of whole world. A configuration allows living in the form. All living things grouped together by the species, and there are only one person like me in the world, I guess, that makes a family.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another.
True.
Actually, while Does your friend Hat Guy know about this?
Wow, that guy. If he know, he will tell Nahida. Probably. I told him I was coming here, fulfill this duty. He didn't try to stop me, just told me to move on. Then say, all right, then support a decision. Maybe even he thinks good idea to go. I wonder what Nahida was thinking. What Nahida would be thinking right now. A little scared, of course, but excited too. I'm really glad to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now. Thanks. Nice. Let's go home. You are in the library, I guess. One of the only place that. Oh yeah, this place have an underground thing, right? Like if you jump. I don't know. There's a glitch where if you, yeah, this thing, this place right here. Let me show you again. This place right here, not this one. Like that, just around here. Like, not this place. There is a place that directly leads to underground. Not this. Not this. Where was that place? Oh, this one. There is a place. This place, right? There's something underground. They might be temporarily fixed, but they're just temporarily, I guess. The game registers it like the thing, like it's falling from really high. There is probably a cave or some domain beneath that, probably, like this thing. I will die soon. Let's go. That's the library I can't enter, right? Oh no, we are here. Why are we here?
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you.
No unspoken rule to be aware. I don't wanna unwillingly part myself down the important
I
lady's
highly
chair.
doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Bar. Jean didn't fancy tagging along.
A lot happened in the city today. She left. There is no one around that night, though. Night of
Right,
Wands.
never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing
I'll get right to point. I intend to kill the evil dragon in Dragon's Point.
Oh?
I do also like to request some alchemy regiment from the Hexen
Which
Circle.
ones? I'm all ear.
First, I would like the flesh of the immortal monster from the Marijoa.
Interesting. What else?
Other portion is Ambrosia, left by my mother, granddaughter.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood,
Hey,
flesh, and embryo.
Tricia, welcome to the
Sounds to me
stream.
like a formula for creating life.
Tricia, welcome to the stream. Nice. I'm amazing. How about you? Make sure to follow. That's what I always would say. But let's enjoy this story quest. A blood monster flesh embryo and sounds like a formula for creating life. Yep. Durin's heart has been content beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It took centuries away from millennia, but the day will come. I spent years of investigation on Dragon's Spine, so I'm well aware of danger he poses. I am fine. How about you? How are you? I posed in considerable threat of Mondstadt at less than half of the region's strength. There are no telling how Desire of consciousness could be if he ever regenerates full life force. So do you play Genshin as well, Teresia? I hope I'm not butchering your name, but yeah, Teresia. Do you play Genshin? Why are you here anyways? Uh, Pre to danger, yeah. Unfortunately, during his special entry, even after that, he couldn't revive again at the moment, so the solution to kill him then resurrect him is different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be creature he once was, and no longer be a monster and become intent transform into that. Yeah, I'm good. Just a bit tired. Had a lot of work today. That's why. Oh, you had a lot of work? Like what kind of work you were doing? I told you you should have only one girlfriend. Ah, you probably were dating multiple girls, don't you? Well, you should keep those things in, Yeah, I played Genshin once or twice. Once, twice. That's it. Oh man, I'm tired as well. It's like
Of course,
almost three
it was
hours
even the home of
playing
all of
this game
Anne's
straight.
children the other day. Oh, I
Oh,
see.
yeah, the storybook. It was during the journey that I learned with the century that during would return to life one day. I am an artist. Yeah, I know. Only artists came to this chat usually to promote their stuff. That's all I can say. Well, that's good. Nice to meet you at least. That expression impressed me. I made the pure soul. I'm an expert. I knew I want to change James later. To that, there was a comical moral for transmission. The soul will come from fairy tale dragons, revelation, blood, and love in a dark heart. I don't get time to play, and even if I do, I just come to watch streams. Yeah, you're an artist. You need streams. You make money from the streams. You sell your art. I mean, not sell your art. You promote your art, something like that. Like you make money from your art. That's a good term. Yeah, that's a good phrase, and that's a really nice thing. And the monster the course nature of the dragon venom and the attend well to the monster game will offset each other, keeping the construction body of perfect balance. Oh man, I'm so tired as well. Photographer pose and the Conley and Elephant good setting the results. Short windows this short and
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
yep. Do you see that a bad thing,
Of
Aunt
course
Alice?
not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
I understand. I'm because of the exam myself. That's why I asked Traveler to come along. Wait, I'm joining the thing? No, I don't come to promote my
So
work.
you
I
know
just
our
got free
tricks, huh?
after making the client's YouTube and heavily. I come here to pass some time.
Will success
I got work
means
though,
that
Twitter.
we
I
know
don't
when to celebrate you
need
with,
to do
no?
things like this. Ah, I
Well,
see.
I'm afraid dear
That's
Paimon
great.
will
That's
have to
great.
sit this one out.
Hope you will have a really nice time. Yeah.
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park,
Just
my dear.
grab your girlfriend and
Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No
no,
more,
just
no less.
eat
You
your girlfriend
understand,
and
don't you, Paimon?
grab
But don't get too
your
angry with your dear aunt.
popcorns. Yeah.
Okay, you can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Oh,
Thank you for being so understanding. Then,
Cutie.
whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Yeah. Nice. That's a good thing. For my request, of course. Let's do this. Let's do this. You ready? Yep. Just
My
about.
dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Let's fight. Oh, of course we're flying. Oh, free fall. Boom. Ready to fight. That's going to be a tough battle for sure. Can I change my team? It's been. Oh, that's a big thing.
Whoa, you're so tiny now.
You
Take
can.
care of yourselves.
Okay. What is it? Nothing. It's just Paimon voice is even louder than usual now. I am shy. She always so energetic and lively. Nothing can dampen her. Don't worry. We'll back her again. No
You
time.
sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Yeah. Until I realize you're permanently conducting.
Since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test?
Sure.
I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See?
Let's go.
Defeated in
King,
battle,
queen, pawn, and
prove to me
louder
that you
thing.
have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Let's go. Gallant fairy tale heroes.
Here we go.
Live!
Take off.
Witness my great undertaking! Time for retribution!
That was a nice dodge.
I'm flying!
Torn to oblivion! Witness my great undertaking! Burst forth! Live!
Why are you running?
Shine down! Feel this ancient power!
Like it's really good at dodging. What the hell is wrong with this thing?
Burst forth!
Let's light it up!
Feel this ancient power!
Think you can get away? Everybody stand back!
Verdict is... Feel this ancient power!
How rude. Brace yourselves. There is no escape.
One surge's time is far too slow.
Yahoo!
Feel this ancient power!
This is your
Let's play.
illusion shattered.
Let's light it up.
Oh, yes! This is
Moment of birth!
Why do they never miss? Huh?
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power! Burst forth!
Why the hell this is the second time we dodged it? Okay, my controls.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Can you please shine down?
Witness my great undertaking!
Now you shall perish.
Witness my great undertaking!
Let's go. They will transform, I guess.
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
Granddaughter?
Well done. But this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Really nice. King and Queen. Whoa. King. Queen. A claymore and a spear. A magic stick. You got it, I mean.
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with its terrain. So, in the spirit of Ryan, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalot Justice.
It is time to slay our foes with one
You're always so charming and delightful. Unlike my own student, she can be so...
Coming to be! Witness my great undertaking! My flame spirits. Coming to be!
This is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me!
Moment of birth.
Ow! A little too toasty!
Coming to be.
Feel this ancient power.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
There is no escape.
Retribution! Burst forth! Let us dance!
Moment of birth. Try to remember the steps this time. Inazuma shines eternal. Erase all
I
threats.
thought I had it memorized.
Time for takeoff.
Towering return to form. Moment of birth.
Brace yourselves.
Teamwork is teamwork. Chorus sings for you.
Feel this ancient power.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Coming to be! Feel this ancient power.
Oh, this is all
Brace
getting
yourself.
rather dreary.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Allow me, my darling.
Time for takeoff.
Coming to be! Ow! A little too toasty.
Everybody stand.
Feel this ancient power.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Moment of birth.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Coming to be! It is time to slay our foes with one almighty...
This call is a great undertaking. Ceremony.
Annihilation is nigh! The curtain call has arrived. Ancient power.
Yeah, that's what a tough battle. Just so you know. Hope he won't come back to life.
Yes, very well done. Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud. Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Marvelous, who
You're
is she?
leaving already? You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies. You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
To deal with the Dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Yep. Sooner deal with later. Let's go. I gotta pee again. Let's go. Deal with the Dragon of the Dragonspine. Defeated the boss pretty quickly. A bit underwhelming quest, but still, that is what it is. I should have either done this. And APK said to choose all Mondstadt characters. I forgot about that, all Mondstadt characters, so we can use Lahita. Definitely from Mondstadt. We can use Mona. Jean, Mona, Jean. As well, we have a lot of characters from Mondstadt actually. From Fischl to... Yeah, we can use Fischl actually. Let's use it.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
That will create overload. Let's go. So it should be down there. The heart of the... Your heart.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Hyman's hands are turning to ice.
We can eat ice popsicles then. Nice, Paimon.
You sure? Is it warm in there?
Yeah, it's pretty warm. Look at how warm it is. It's a heart. It's beating hard. We arrived, so Paimon, I have to get to that now.
Beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You should stay guard. You are absorbing it?
May Paimon ask, who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon
From an alchemist perspective, both artificial creature, but biological speaking, we are not.
You prefer humans to dragons then?
But it's much matter of preference rather than things and would belong to the class of human alphabetically than the most form and vulnerable. Perhaps are unique among the human that the only thing they kind of will be another like assuming the alchemist project is not successful. I believe many journalists told you already. I told the instant the place of in the place after a conversation, he also expressed a strong interest of becoming human. It's fascinating, Prospect not even mentioned the extremely challenging one, but I understand. This will act as creation. Well understood the broader sense of project deals with a goal that powers and future stands for performing the impact of my life. That primarily it's what makes it worthwhile. Helping when it didn't become who it want to be. It's secondary consideration, though still meaningful one. By contrasting my personal motivation, nothing creates a meaningful just pursuing an event. In my view, the cultivate life which world cannot generate itself. Whatever its life is attached to great level of perfection and perfection. It's not a question of whether the ought to be done or not merely. I was the which the alchemist enterprise could concern with the spring and of course that's not same. I'm so tired of speaking that. Fuck you. Like really, I feel like I damn. However, I hate you for this. I am speaking for a really long time now. Science, experimentation, artificial monster. I echo first and foremost the member of Knight of Avonius. Does that answer your question, Satis? Well enough, thank you. I'm so tired of you, however. I mean about the voice actor thing.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's hub.
Yep.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell?
Then I whenever for a second I'm enjoying influence of new into something. Uh let's just go.
Adventure
I'm
time.
so damn tired of you. I'm so damn tired of you. Da 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 da. Let's call it a day. Thank you for coming.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt Ways and Winter Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice sovereign himself.
Festival. Wonder who the Windbloom star is gonna be this. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time.
I
Who
wonder.
else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
So we will be doing that thing on next update probably. Yeah, two days. I was wondering if we had to do this 2 days. So sad.
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin. Let's go check it out.
All ready to go. Found F bar is here. Another domain. Now I wanna go for P wait. Yeah, while you do that, I'm gonna go for P. I'm back. I'm back. Hope no one was there. Doesn't look like it. Let me do this. Just a sec. Well, it is 12 o'clock in my area, 12 a.m. And this is the last part of the quest, I guess. Let's complete it. According to the allow with child, someone who, when you compare the defense operation, this is someone who not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insight played a vital role in controlling the lifting the spirits and days for the all. Oh, let us give a round of applause to your Moon Star when she alive. No way, you really gonna pick me? Why not? You are the perfect person to go job. Alright, does that mean I get a limited free drink at Tavern? Sure, they'll be more than happy to support this year's Moon Star if you like. You can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech in the crowd. In that case, let me swap out my speech for a song. Everyone being born, let's land and begin the performance. So don't go away, gather around and let me enjoy yours. No song? Is that the real Albedo? Yeah, it's player formation. Unique earth flowing the water. Refining fire, fortifying wind. They all look amazing. Traverse the 18th worthy and the 20th pass. And why are you guardian? And enchantment of soul and burning the flesh into the sacred blood of bones. O sages, witness like grand endeavor. That's it, not bad, right? Okay, so another playable character. Is he a 5-star or 4-star? Would be interesting to know.
How did everything go?
Hmm. So we should be meeting her right now. Very smoothly to say we achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human?
Correct. However, newly found body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time. Incredible work, well. I gracefully accept the compliment. It's really rather remarkable, but we have a progress,
How do you
so
feel right now?
quite good. I did what I said to do and achieved my personal goal. I think she would have made a rare friend to
She?
Ryan Matter. My master mother called her. Long time ago, she sent a Mondstadt with the instruction to complete the task of monumental importance when the world. I had theory about what she meant At the time of I was sure the finding of the truth of the basically should create life that might be easy to most people, but someone like me, I meant doing a lot of learning and had to find out about the world around me, get to know me and know about people. Life is a space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inherit the space. So for artificial human, finding a life is some sense equivalent to finding a truth in the
So
world.
that's what she meant, huh? Well, no
Yeah.
wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They want.
Being alive is just exciting, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across me. Still, I've found the whole series of men who given many inspiration. Becoming human is the most only beginning, but call a choice human make life well kind of help. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me, it's just part of life. Now existing my brother have enjoyed so far now at the end, just like me, he will have steps to the world that is not really.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Yep. So I suppose we get it from our mother, she highly unusual. There is all kind of family in the world, some basic their life and family is told apart. In my family, I suppose we tend to cloth bed and now I'm gardener too. As long as you feel like you're getting something on the experience. Yep. Monster never showed her face. But if it sets a circle known what I've done, that means she known as well giving approval since that the world. I'm so tired, I feel sleepy now. Never is and would she like to finally found the mother, especially when I'm reading this. So then I'm truly happy for her. She didn't always have to chant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nefarious.
The name is ruler of life. Second shade.
What?
Aunt Alice told me about not long ago, but it came no surprise. Wait, what's going on? Please, but if that's no more I've done that means you know. Since devouring Nabris, it would have seemed she had finally found the model of peace. She devoured her, what? A true ruler of life, all I truly know is this Nabris is not born instead because of master action. She and Nabris are now one. In any case, thank you so much. All the hope of the
Of
that's yeah.
course. That's what friends are for.
That's one new thing to hear always. Wow, that's going to be really unsettling thing.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well,
Yeah.
good luck with the report.
Yep. Okay, so her mother ate the what shade of life? Seriously. How the
Wow,
hell?
this Wimbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a Oh, Paimon almost forgot! If the Wimbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Wimbloom gonna be?
Take a guess.
Venti! You're back!
Well, and my two dear friends to talk about it. Been doing up kinda to my yes. Cecilia's of course, he likes it a lot. It's almost a 4 hour stream, nice. Uh, Yes, Jessica wants to help its contestants of entirely what kind seek not prevent the time or it opens
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
Yep.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Everyone is treating him a drink. Like Talia said he will, Jean said she will, and not to mention he's the star, so he will get treated for drink. Varka said he will be treating for drink and lot more. Really, I told you that, and you know, nothing back to the old.
Mondstadt! Let's go to the tavern
Happy, I would play it. Like the festival will make for me something. When no love remains for the song, let's go become not, but the empty shell. Rules set the fate rule maybe were not the hero could be you. Free, though the shadow is cold, he sought the wisdom untold, chasing the fragrance. The wind only knows, thus the wistful wants to fade it into night as he stepped from the darkness into light.